don't think we can wait for Barbara anymore. Barbara Jackson. Paging Barbara Jackson. Shine on. Shine on. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Monday night live stream. Sarah, Eric, One Fish, Two Fish, ROC, Sharon Joe, Ram, Phonic, Candy, Barndoor, Janice, Mick, Mickey, Sean, and everyone that was here super early. If you're still here, welcome. What happened to the Stranger Things intro? I didn't play it this time. Why, you want to see it? Okay, just kidding. That's too long. Yes, I rewatched Stranger Things 2 weekends ago. So yeah, and I used to have the intro with members' names, like they were the producers, but some members are no longer members, so I just went back to the one that says my name every time. But that gives some time for people to join in, and we're like really low here. Come up a little. There we go. I think that's back to normal. Executive producer Caleb Overhaul brings me back to the 80s. Yep, I definitely love the 80s. You all know that. Some of you aren't a fan of that, but too bad. Make your own channel, make your own intro. Boy, we got a lot of people rolling in here. We'll wait a few more minutes. Speaking of bringing back to the 80s, last weekend I watched the 3 Back to the Futures. It's been a really productive couple of weeks around here, let me tell you. So I rewatched the Back to the Future trilogy, all of Stranger Things, and I watched a movie today. I haven't finished it. I just started it on my lunch break. But I started a movie today that made me insanely happy to see it. I was very excited to see it on Amazon Prime. And so I watched like the first 40 minutes of it. And I'm looking forward to finishing it. One of my favorite movies as a kid. Priorities. Yeah, priorities. Well, it's not like I have any fish to sell, which brings me to the title of the stream. What is the title? Shutdown. Yep. If anyone has been to my website this week, you'll know that it is no longer there. That is right. Was it Spaceballs? No. Do we want to play a guessing game on what it was? How about, how can you not tolerate finishing a movie? Because I will finish it. It was just my lunch break. See, I don't know what it is, but when I'm eating, I like have to watch something. I just can't like stare off into the nether. I don't know. So I just turned something on real quick. Lunch break. Am I working for the man again? No, but I still stick to my own schedule. You know, I still got to do something. It is an action movie, guys, and it is a very cheesy 80s action movie. And if somebody guesses it, I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Revenge of the Ooze about 2 weeks ago. Both of those are going off of Netflix, so watch them soon. The first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the highest grossing independent film of all time. People are going to be so angry we're talking about movies. If somebody guesses what it is, I'll give you a $25 gift certificate to Aquarium Co-op. Now it's fish related. So 80s, think 80s. I'm trying to think like who I could say that's in it without giving it away. It is absolutely an amazing movie that deserves a sequel. That should give you a hint. Kind of. Let's go to the cast here. It has Terry Hatcher in it. Terry Hatcher. That should give it away. An action movie with Terry Hatcher. In 80s. Actually, you know what? It might not be 80s. Oh, it is. Barely. But someone's going to go look on IMDb and cheat. But that's fine. Terry Hatcher. Jack Palance. Man. It's you guys are breaking my heart that you don't know this movie. Tango and Cash. There you go. Right there. Tango and Cash. We're talking Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell, and Terry Hatcher. Whew. It is just a good, cheesy action flick, and I'm so happy. City Slickers. Ramphonic, you got it, buddy. Wait, Aquarium Co-op. I don't think you guessed it. I mean, you win because I'm giving away a gift card, so I spent money. Sylvester would have given away. Yeah, I couldn't say Stallone or Kurt Russell, so I went with Terry Hatcher. But it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It is on Amazon Prime. So yeah, good old Sly and Russell. You know, Sylvester Stallone is probably one of my favorite Hollywood people ever. So I'm pretty sure that Corey didn't guess it. I don't see. I see Ramphonic as the first to catch or guess it. Kurt Russell's one of my favorite actors ever. Yeah. And if they like teamed up again for a sequel, that would be amazing. Every time, well, I can't say every time, but every time I see Sylvester Stallone post on Instagram, I always say Tango and Cash sequel, but it never happens. Anyways, let's bring it back to fish. Ramphonic, I didn't guess, but I still win. That's true. So, Ramphonic, you want to email me at steenfottaquatics@gmail.com. If you're in the U.S., that would be like the lower 48, I guess. Or they probably ship to Hawaii and Alaska. I don't know. But yeah, send me an email, steenfottaquatics@gmail.com. And I will get you your gift card. Stop or my mom will shoot. I'm like the only person that likes that movie. I swear. Even Sylvester Stallone doesn't like that movie. Was The Sandlot in the 80s? I don't think so. But that isn't. I've seen that movie like 500 times. All right. People are gonna get angry if you're talking about movies. So let's get back to fish here. What is the easiest egg layer? Anything African cichlid. Super easy. I don't know if anyone could say anything is easier than breeding African cichlids as far as, I mean, would you consider them? They're mouth brooders, but they still have eggs. I don't know. Super easy. I'm waiting for that email. So yeah, the store is shut down. We'll bring it back to fish and the title, the clickbaity title. Snails are easier. I seem to remember a live stream we did, and I'm talking like an OG live stream that we did on African cichlids. And you said the only reason I like African cichlids is because they are the easiest thing in the world to breed. And that cut me deep. So deep. I still haven't forgot it. Here it is 4 years later, and I still haven't forgot it. I'm still bleeding. Mike with the Fish Tank Barn with the $10 super chat in the tip jar. Also, Mike, thank you. Mike made one of the last purchases on my website before I shut it down. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. It's not permanent. It's definitely not permanent, but it's for the foreseeable future. And honestly, it was to create this is gonna sound, well, I honestly, if you want to know the truth, I'll tell you the truth on why I shut down the website. Besides not being able to get fish, I got sick of answering the same question over and over and over and over. And if you email me this question, don't worry about it. I'm just not, I'm not coming down on you. But the endless emails of when am I going to get this back in stock, just, I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. I was out of like 99% of stock on everything anyways. I can no longer get clown killies. I can't get Panagars anymore. Those were like my bread and butter. Until they open up exporting and importing again, I don't know. And so I would just get bombarded about this question all the time, nonstop. And I don't have a magic wand. I don't know when things are going to open back up. So at this point, it was just easier to shut it down. But when I reopen, it's going to be different. We're going to have different fish. It's going to be fully stocked. And it's going to be like Steenfott 2.0. It's going to be pretty sweet. So, but if you're asking me when that is, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be able to buy fish again. I know a lot of other people are struggling. Pretty much the only fish I can get is like the common stuff you see at like Petco. Neon tetras, regular tetras, whatever, that stuff. So as of now, it's a no-go. The Quiet Man 1952 had fish in it. What was I watching? The Outer Banks? Is that it? I think that's a new series on Netflix that was recommended to me. Outer Banks. About, yeah. So this is fish related, even though it's a TV show. I thought it was super funny. So there's like this scene where they're in the sheriff's office, and I thought I turned this off, but I guess not. So there's this scene when they're in the sheriff's office, and there's some like deputies talking in the background. You can obviously the camera's not focused, but you can still hear him in the background. And one of the cops is like, "Yeah, I got some coolie loaches, and I'm gonna get some corridoras." And I was like, "What? This is someone who's writing this script that knows more than the average person of fish, because that's very specific, like corridoras, coolie loaches." So anyways, I thought it was kind of funny. I actually rewound it and listened to it again. I might be wrong on corridoras, but they were definitely talking about coolie loaches and I think Cory catfish. So that was pretty funny. Calvin, yeah. We sometimes talk movies on here, but if we overdo it, people complain. But that's all right. I understand. This is a fish stream. A grand opening 2.0. Yes. So what does that mean? Because one of the biggest membership perks is discount to my website. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for you guys. Aquarium Co-op, one of our wholesalers limited us to 12 Rumino Tetras per order. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that it's ridiculous. I do have to give a huge thank to Aquarium Co-op. So, I mean, Corey is here, so I'm going to talk about him for a second. I always get people message me all the time, like, "What happened between you and Corey? You guys don't collab anymore, blah, blah, blah. You don't make videos," all this nonsense. Nothing's up. We're still friends. He's just insanely busy, and I'm busy. So finding time for that kind of stuff is it's a lot harder now. So yeah. I just want to address that because I get this question a lot. If I had an FAQ, frequently asked questions, that would be one of them. And also, he made a very generous donation to my business over the weekend. So that's pretty cool. About $1,000 worth. I don't know if I should say that or not, but he changed the way that he did his shipping, and he doesn't use styroliners anymore, and so he gave them all to me. And it was over 24 boxes of styroliners that I have absolutely no room for anywhere in my house. So I've got 15 boxes of styroliners stacked in my bedroom. It's the only place I had room for them. And it's the only place I could put them without upsetting the homeowner. Because I've got boxes of styroliners in the garage, like right in front of his tool chest. I've got styroliners inside the house because I actually do all the packing inside the house. So they're just everywhere. A styrofoam fort. So yeah, so huge thank you to Corey for giving those to me. I really appreciate it, my friend. Oh man, there's just boxes of them everywhere now. It's crazy. Hi folks, cleaning up the pharmacy after closing. Hope everyone is doing well. Hello Ginger, hope you're doing well too. Bob, the homeowner must be a very, very patient and understanding man. Oh yeah, for sure. Very supportive. Very, very supportive. In the office, Dwight's piranha is actually a pacu if you look closely enough. That's one of the funniest scenes ever when Kevin comes rushing out of the bathroom. Holy smokes. So there is something else I wanted to talk about on the agenda, but that's not till after or later in the stream. Where is my agenda? Here it is. That's pretty much everything. I had a co-op gift card to give away randomly. Dragon Lair. You should message me on Facebook and see when you want that to go down. Dragon Lair is taking my female Irian Jaya carpet python and is going to breed it. Bob has an agenda. Every once in a while I have an agenda, even though we're like 15 minutes into this stream and I've covered everything except for one thing that I'm going to save till the end because it's completely not fish related. So yeah, we'll wait. But yeah, sometimes I do make an agenda. Kevin is one of my favorite characters. Yep, gotta love Kevin. Man, when he comes walking in there with the chili and just dumps it everywhere. Whew. Tiffany White, hello. Oh, I just kicked the dog. Any news on the 300 pond, Corey's, and I'm actually kind of thinking against corridors now. This 300-gallon pond, I'm telling you, it's like a dream pond, like a dream scenario. I don't have to feed the fish. I don't have to do water changes. I don't have to do tank maintenance. All I have to do is put the fish in the pond. And how that is so difficult, I just don't understand. I don't. So in the video, I said I wanted to do corridoras. However, if I do corridoras, if I do any like egg scattering fish, anything egg laying, I mean they're not gonna get all the eggs, but they'll get a good chunk of them. And so it's like it kind of defeats the point. So I was gonna do corridoras and flagfish, but now I don't know, because if I do corridoras, they're just gonna eat the eggs. Bummer it's not on your I mean, it's like 5 minutes away. It's ridiculous. So it's not that big of a deal. I was actually thinking of possibly putting my expensive rainbows in there. Trout Goodeids would be cool too, but I need more. Guppies it is. I'm definitely not doing guppies. Definitely not. Come fall, I'm going to have so many guppies to sell. It's going to be ridiculous. So definitely not guppies. Not a huge fan of live bears, but swordtails are actually pretty cool. See, I don't like swordtails. I've had them. Every time I've kept swordtails, they've been jerks. I've only kept 2, green and koi. But every time, they've been jerks. Black bar endlers. You see, endlers, they're right there with guppies. To me, endlers and guppies, they're all like in the same group, all the same thing. So we already have. So out of the 4 ponds, 2 of them are going to be guppies, and then of my 2 ponds that I have here on my property, 1 of them is going to be guppies. So, or endlers, again, same thing. Young Fish Aquatic says, Kaler's Aquatic, is it okay if I do an unboxing video and give you a shout out? I'm going to answer for him and say yes. And I also have to give Thunder Aquatics a shout out, who I got the quadruple red Epistogram Cockatoides to. I haven't seen him here today yet, but I'm going to say it right now in case I forget. Thank you for the donation. He did donate in Thursday's stream, but I did not see it in time. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. All right, I got it. Ram Phonic, I just got your email. Here is... It's probably smart to do this after the stream, but I'm going to do it right now. And now I don't have to do anything after the stream. There you go. $25 gift card. I might give away another one. I'm feeling pretty generous. Even though I'm shutting down my store, I'm feeling pretty generous. There you go. There is your code, my friend. Mr. Zen with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Zen. I appreciate it. I really do want to try dwarf neon rainbows in a tub with a heater, but I don't know. See, I absolutely 100% want to do rainbows, but we have like a 2-month window, I feel, in Washington for rainbows. It's basically would be like July through maybe the middle of September, and then it's just going to be too cold. So unless I do the rads, but those are, again, I want to do the rads in that 300 gallon, but those are really, really expensive fish that I won't be able to monitor like every day. So if I throw those out in my pond, if I can go out there every morning, if one's belly up, they're all coming out. I'm not even risking it. Verena guy, that's awesome. More babies. Yep. He is breeding monitors. Pretty crazy. Longfin neon rosy barbs. Impossible to get females right now. Otherwise, barbs would be decent. Would you get a blue tongue skink first or a lychee? Life goal is to have one of each. Oh, lychee for sure. Absolutely get the lychee first, because the lychee honest is a gecko for the non-reptile people here. It is the largest gecko in the world, and they are insanely slow growers. So get the lychee first, because it's going to take forever to grow. One each. New Caledonian geckos. Only have a crescent for now, but with 2 times more terrariums getting set up. Yeah, get the lychee first. Also, it's a way bigger initial cost because they're hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So get that out of the way first. Bob, you want some rainbow cichlids to sell? I think I'm just gonna stay shut down. I mean, a lychee tree. It's a Leachianus gecko from Caledonia. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. If it was something that I sold all the time, I'd be more up for it. But like one-off stuff, it's just, I don't know. I'd rather just wait until I can get everything, be fully stocked, and open back up. But thank you for the offer, Bob. I appreciate it. Heck yeah, we shall see. They come off for a day. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. More reptile talk. Swordtails are too energetic for my small tanks, and I have soft water, but the Pygmaeus swordtail is nice. Oh, see, now, I do have a ton of Habrosus corridoras left. Bob Vance, at one point you told me that you had a bunch more trout goodeids. Do you still have a lot of them? Because if you have a lot of them, I might do that. Mine still are not bred at all. My tequila goodeids, breeding like crazy. I got more than I'm going to be able to sell when I open back up. Trout goodeids, no fry at all. So they don't like me for some reason. Aqua Discovery, when will you have rams back in stock? Kidding. Can't wait to see more tub videos. Fish tubs, not in your bathtub. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of videos coming up. I'm doing Rachel Leary's challenge of her crapscape. I don't know. Of where you just escape a tank of random stuff laying around. But I'm doing my tub. So I'm going to escape my tub with just random crap I have laying around. So that video is gonna be. I haven't even started doing it yet, so I don't know when that video is coming out. My next video is my buddy who bought a house, and the people that sold him the house left a fish tank, and so going up to help him with that. That's the next video. Kind of cool. Get out of the house and see something different. That's the next video, and then I'll be escaping the tub on Wednesday, filming that. Then I also got some new lights that I need to film. It's actually, I'm busier now that I'm not shipping than I feel like I've ever been, even when I was shipping. Because when I was shipping, it was just 2 days a week. But like the last 4 days have been just non-stop. It's crazy. I don't know why I'm so busy, but I am. I really want to get a few of your goodies. Start with the Zoo Geneticus or something like that. I don't know. Those are really cool. Definitely get some. I adore my Habrosis. Says one fish, two fish. Yeah. One of my favorite. Yeah, definitely send me a message. I don't know if my message is open right now, but send me a message. Steenfott Aquatics, Celestial Pearl Danios in the pond. CPDs. Honestly, I've never been a fan of CPDs. I've had them once in my life, and I had them for probably 4 months, and that was enough for me. They look cool. They're nice fish, but I don't know. They just didn't do it for me. They didn't. They're all in the background here. They're all over. They're cool. But for whatever reason, they just didn't do it for me. There's the message. I should do a junkscape biotope of the LA aqueduct. Yeah. You just dump your trash bin in. Too little, can't see them. Yeah, that would be another problem. Like, I really liked the idea someone had of doing oh man, what was it? Hill stream loaches. Well, I do not want to deal with getting hill stream loaches out of a pond. They would probably breed in there. They would do really well in the colder water. But man, catching those in an aquarium where you can see them is hard enough. Put them in a tub where they're the same color as the tub. I don't even want to deal with that. That just sounds like a nightmare. But it is a really good idea. If it was something that could just be year round and I wouldn't have to take them out in the fall, then I would do it. Like if I was in Florida or somewhere where you could have outdoor tubs year round, that would be awesome. But man, and imagine if they spawn and there's like hundreds of them in there. It takes like an hour just to catch one, let alone 100 of them. Ugh. Can we please get Bob to 100 likes? Yeah, let's do it. 166 people. I don't know how many likes, but I feel like we should get there. My Litakara spawned for the second time tonight. They failed to take care of their larva at night the first time. I am gonna have to Google that. Ginger Grave says, I had to move some coolie loaches. I understand why you never want to buy them again. Yep. The red-breasted Akara. Man, that's pretty cool. That's a neat looking fish right there. I don't think I've ever... Well, I have clicked on the Seriously Fish link before, so I have seen this fish at some point, but I don't remember it. That's a cool fish. According to my phone, I was like number 1 when I hit it. Yeah, Ginger, the coolie loaches. Honestly, I would probably sell them again if they would guarantee me like which species it was going to be. Otherwise, between getting different species and them being a pain to catch, I'm also like considering not even selling hill stream loaches anymore, just for the sheer amount of time it takes to catch them. But I love that fish, so I doubt I would ever not sell him. But that's another fish that I can't get anymore currently. Even guppies. You want to know what's crazy? I can't get guppies right now. No guppies. Everything, all the guppies are listed as miscellaneous males and miscellaneous females. So it's just like whatever random crap they have laying around. So yeah. You would think like guppies would be a dime a dozen, but Nope, they are not. YouTube notifications worse than ever at the moment for me. Well, it's a good thing I go at the same time every week. You don't need notifications. I feel evicted in a sense. You, Ginger, when is grand reopening? I got lots of miscellaneous guppies. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of miscellaneous guppies come end of summer because all my miscellaneous guppies are going out in the turtle pond. I'm going to Tamed Waters for a trio of guppies this week to restart a colony. Someone please make the meme before I go. Dave Chappelle, you got any moat of dem? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, Chewy, exactly. Chewy says it shows how much the Asian guppies are bred for pet shops in the USA. Yeah, they all come from like Indonesia, all from over there. Yeah. One of the fish though that I'm going to be bringing in when I reopen is definitely betta fish. I posted in my member section, got some feedback, and so look for betta fish. You know, not a lot of them. I'm going to start out small, but that's going to be something new that I'm going to carry when I reopen. Cool. I'm a retired pharmacist, hospital most of my career. Flynn's Fish Forum. What's up, buddy? Where is your shop located? It's located on the internet. I do not have a retail location. Internet sales only, my friend. Is that green screen behind or a huge tank? It is definitely a green screen. A green screen. Not a very good one. You want to see how bad this green screen is? Let's go here. All right. This is how easy it is to do a green screen because look how bad this looks. Yoink. It's not even like stretched tight. It's just dangling there. That's it. That's all it is. Hold your arms out and show the green screen. Ooh. I don't know what you mean, but okay. There is a link to become a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Although, not a lot of benefits right now with the website being closed. Behind the scenes with Big Steen. Killers Aquatic, I just ordered a pair of rainbow cichlids. Pick out the best for me. Oh, is this on is this a Get Gills thing? Let's look. Let's look. You absolutely need software for a green screen. Yep. Yep, Killers Aquatics. There you go. Hero tilapia, not just regular any everyday tilapia. Hero tilapia. 18 available from Killers Aquatics on getgills.com. How we do this? Boom. Go buy your rainbow cichlids. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been looking at more and more and more of these Central American cichlids. I'm not gonna say I'm at the point of buying one, but there are a couple that I'm starting to like. So, just saying. Is it due to the fact that Canada? Wait. What are you talking about? You at least need a wider green screen so your arms don't go off when you're talking. Yeah, it's like whoop, goodbye. Whoop, choop, 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 choop. The new studio, that problem will be fixed, but in the new studio, I will rarely use a green screen. Rarely. Oh, what fish do you wish you could shrink or enlarge? It's like a 10-inch arowana or an arowana size shrimp. I wish that rainbow fish could be bigger. Like, I want a monster rainbow fish. I would want like a monster Parkinsoni because, like, I mean, like a 12-inch rainbow fish or 20-inch. I don't know what you consider monster on a Parkinsoni with all that yellow blotching like all over it. I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, I guess that's the obvious answer that I would say rainbow fish, but I definitely don't want like 2 feet or shrimp that are 2 feet long. I don't think I want that. I mean, not the tilapia we wanted, but the tilapia we needed. Yeah. Guppies from the Orient due to. Oh, yeah. Yep. Mini orca. Those are. You can pretty much already get mini orcas with the woodcats, though. Because, I mean, they have the same, almost identical patterning. Pattern. Not identical, but it's pretty close. You know, it's black with the white spots out of those woodcats, and they're only like 3 inches. But I guess, man, if we're going all the way up to like orcas, I do love sharks. I would love some actual freshwater sharks that were small. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Dragon Lair says rainbow cichlids are awesome cichlids. You'll love them. I've never kept them, but I agree. 2-foot shrimp be like a Maine lobster. I mean, I guess that would be an advantage if you can get like shrimp that are 2 feet long to breed, like cherry shrimp. Oh, you could like feed the world. That'd be crazy. You should grow out a red tail shark. I've been actually looking at red tail and rainbow sharks a lot. Fun fact, those were two of my favorite fish growing up. Was the red tail and the rainbow shark. I love both of them a lot. And so it's something I've been thinking about getting a lot of. Not a lot of, but thinking a lot about. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll do them in the 300-gallon tub. I don't know if I can get. Can I get them? I'm going to look. Daryl Deemer. What's up, buddy? With the $10 super chat. Thank you, my friend. I hope to see you in Chicago in August, along with the rest of you guys. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Ooh, rainbow sharks are on the list. One of the few. Maybe. I love a red tail shark in my 75. Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot because I do have that 300-gallon acrylic tank that I'm going to be setting up here pretty soon. It's another one of my projects, building the stand this coming weekend, and so much to do. It's ridiculous. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to be breeding in that tub is dead frogs and squirrels that fall in. 2 LFS wholesalers will have fish in 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's kind of the problem. We talked about this last week, is that the big importer in California shut down, and the big importer in Florida is gouging the crap out of prices. Like, insanely. So that's pretty much a no-go for me. And there's wholesalers out there with fish in stock, but like I said, it's just I can't compete on things like tetras and barbs, things like that, the common stuff. Hello, Candy. Been super busy and I've been missing. I know. Kang Lee, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Rainbow sharks are great but territorial. Yep. That is true. That is definitely true. But in a 300-gallon tank, you could definitely have a couple of them. I need a good algae eater or cleaner for my Oscar 75. Anyone know anything? I can't think of anything that besides like a common Pleco, and I don't know that you want that. You're going to end up with a less algae but way more poop. So is it worth it? Petco here says they're ordering in a week. Yeah, my Petco is down to every other week, where they were doing weekly orders. Now they do every other week. 2 weeks. Yeah. 2 weeks. So yeah, and my Petco hasn't been short on fish at all. At least that I've noticed. I mean, I don't spend a ton of time in their fish area, But it seems like they're pretty well stocked. But again, they carry like gold tetras, neon tetras, all the common tetras. No common pleco. Yeah, I know. Anything else you put in there, like I wouldn't put a bristlenose in with an Oscar, because an Oscar could easily kill a bristlenose. How about everyone else? Did the aquarium group support page close on Facebook? I'm no longer in it and I can't find it. Oh, snap. You got banned. I don't know what you did, but you got banned. Aquarium group support. There it is. 21,000 members. Ha! You got banned, sucker. Sorry. I don't know if I should joke about that or not, but it's definitely still there, Mr. Green Ranger. This is not my group. I'm not a moderator. I do not do anything with this group. So that was a joke. That was a joke. It was a joke. I have no idea why you cannot see that page. It was a joke. Would an Oscar bother a full-size male bristlenose? Seem like they would be spiky enough. The thing is that a full-grown Oscar at 15 inches could easily kill a bristlenose pleco if it wanted to. I'm not saying it would, but Oscars are like one of those fish that they're like, you know, they're pretty cool. They're kind of just chilling, hanging out, and then for whatever reason, one day they're like, I just want to kill everything, and then the next day they're like, okay, I'm cool again. Yeah, okay, it's nice. So you never really know. It could definitely kill a 6-inch bristlenose pleco for sure. My rainbow shark respects the yo-yo, ignores the autos, and tolerates the monos. Everyone else had to go to another tank. That's kind of weird. It's kind of the way it goes, though. I wouldn't even know why I get banned. I follow the rules. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, my friend. What do crabs eat? What kind of crabs? What's the best medicine to medicate fish? None. None. Do you have a reason to medicate your fish? Is there something wrong with your fish? Clean water is the best thing you can do for your fish. Clean water. That being said, though, if there is something wrong with your fish, it really depends on what is wrong with it. You just don't want to start throwing in medications if you don't know what's wrong with it. The bulldog pleco, I mean, again, those are even smaller than bristlenose plecos. It would just take like it would take like one night of it being out on the side of the glass. Like you could give it all the hiding spots you want, but if there's algae on the glass, it's gonna go on the glass. What do crabs eat? I don't know. I also want a snake. Do you have any thoughts on ball python or common boa? I would say that ball pythons are probably one of the best beginner snakes out there. Do you still have your tree boa? I've never had a tree boa. I have a Irian carpet python that is going to be getting mailed out here at some point. Well, one Jack Dempsey, one Oscar, and one Texas cichlid, good, and a 75, meant to be overstocked. So you're talking about fish that are out of my wheelhouse, as I've never kept any of those fish, but all of those fish can get angry, so yeah, I mean, I'm sure people have done it, but at some point they might decide to fight, and one might kill the other one. Yeah, I don't know. So again, back to the bulldog pleco or the rubber lip pleco. Well, the bulldog pleco, yeah. I don't know. As soon as it goes on the glass, it could be gone. The Texas might cause issues. Ringneck snakes. I want ringneck pheasants. And pharaoh pheasants. Pharaoh pheasants and ringneck pheasants. Do you know what green European crabs eat? I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. Green European crabs. It is a common crab. A small, aggressive marine shore crab found in Alaska. That's interesting. I know I am definitely not a saltwater person, so I am the wrong person to ask. Can you keep dwarf shrimp with obese animals, rainbow fish? Are you saying your rainbow fish are obese? What? You can definitely keep shrimp with rainbow fish. As far as the other parts of that comment, I have no idea. But shrimp and rainbow fish do just fine as long as you have, like, you know, some decent places for the shrimp to hide out, like in plants, things like that. Live or fake, you should be good. The chaetostoma species are not that well protected. They get beat up easily by cichlids. Never see them around now here, candies. I meant Bosemani rainbow fish. I might. Well, yeah, anyways, it doesn't really matter what kind of rainbow fish. I've kept shrimp with every type of rainbow fish you can imagine. Never had an issue. They'll pick off small shrimp every once in a while, but again, as long as you give them enough places to hide, lots of plants, things like that, like I said, you'll be A-okay. Mile High Plecos, yo, yo, yo. Hey, what's up, buddy? Bob, do you keep green phantom plecos? Yes, I do have a colony of green phantom plecos. I love green phantom plecos. They are my favorite of the phantoms of the three. The yellow, blue, and green. Green are my favorite. I find that the blues kind of fade out as I get older, but my greens are still just as green as the day I bought them. Whereas my blues are faded. I don't think I have any blues left, actually. But yeah. Yeah, I heard you are getting robbed, Trevor. What? Robbed for what? What are you talking about? Is that Jimmy Tank behind you? Aquarium Co-op. Yes. This is Jimmy's Tank. This is a 56-minute looped video. Kaler's Aquatics, did you mean ship next Monday? Did anyone buy some of his fish? Someone buy some of his fish. Come on, do it. I'm going to refresh the page. If it's still at 18, I'm going to be sad. Dang it, it's still at 18. Well, truthfully, I think it only came out burnt orange or avocado green. Snails, shrimp, tanks. Snails, shrimp, tanks. Priscilla is going to Trevor's to rob him. Wait, is Trevor downsizing? Are you downsizing? That doesn't sound like something you would do. I'm so confused at what's going on right now. Yes, it's Jimmy's Tank. All right, guys. So I got my one last off-topic agenda item here that I want to talk about. And it has nothing to do with fish. Never, Bob. Okay, that sounds better. That sounds better. That sounds more like you. Okay, but I will give away another Aquarium Co-op gift card. So, again, this has nothing to do with fish, so sorry if I bore you, but I'm creating another YouTube channel about cars. And I need a channel name. As someone who is very uncreative. So if you come up with a channel name for my car channel, Boxers Bob, you're talking about the dog, the Porsche, or my underwear. I don't know. One fish, two fish, ROC. Elizabeth says, I really feel bad, Bob. I had emailed regarding Bosemani. Now I understand why I never hear from you. Yikes, sorry. I have never got an email from you. Ever. You emailed me about Bosemani. I always respond to emails. It may take a couple days, but I always respond. If you emailed me, I'm really, really sorry. But especially when it comes to Bosemani rainbows, I would definitely respond. Let's look in. Ooh, I got a lot of stuff in my spam folder. Secret to manifest your dreams in real life. Benefits of going keto. What in the world? There's a lot of stuff here. Email me again. Steenfott@gmail.com. Oh, excuse me. Wheels galore. I know I'm missing all this, but this is concerning to me because I would definitely answer an email about rainbow fish. So I'm trying to find an email that I've not responded to. Just reads the last one. Yeah, steenfotaquatics@gmail.com. Please email me. Please. Hoopity, okay, let me, on the road with Robert. Yeah, I don't like the name Robert. Robert is my dad. Even though, well, that's the name my dad calls me. He's the only one that calls me Robert. Bob's broom. What am I, like, sweeping the garage out or something? Steenfott Automotive. I mean that's about how creative I am. I mean, I've used my name in my fish channel, for crying out loud. Oh, okay, I guess I could describe what I'm gonna do with my car channel. I'm basically just gonna buy piece of crap cars, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. Maybe like I don't know, but I want to buy hoopties and like review them. As weird as that sounds, I like really random old cars. I don't know, they're just fun to me. Like if I could find like a Pinto, I would totally buy a Pinto and drive it around. Jump a ditch, yeah. Road raging with Bob. Okay. That's certainly believable. Piston Scene, Bob's Pro Car Show. Crap cars are us. If you put your address into your house, what? Shell Dweller Automotive. Oh man, Bob has expendable income. A little bit. So I'm talking like the cars that I'm looking at are at auction are like $300 or $400. So yeah, it's definitely junkers, definitely stuff to just have fun with. That's it. Yeah, I don't think I've looked at a car that's more than $1,000. But it would be something that I would buy, and then see, a lot of these times you can buy a car at these auctions for like $400 or $500. They run perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine, but they start, they stop, and they drive. And then you can just part them out and get your money back. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited for this channel. Yeah, like an '84 Corvette, super duper cheap car that you could just do donuts in for forever. Like stuff like that. I don't know, just ridiculous stuff. I'm gonna have to go back and Bob's Bangers. Oh, Charles, what's up, buddy? Auction upgrades. See, that's pretty sweet. Bosemani automobiles. Beaters for fun. So yeah, see, something like that. Junkers for hire. Lemon Bob. Oh my gosh, Bob's Lemons. Loopy Hoopties, Oopy Noopties. Where's that person been? Loopy Hoopty Oopy Noopy, or whatever that person. Who did anyone ever figure out who that is? I haven't seen that person in a while. Hopefully they're doing okay. What are the water parameters for blue bolt shrimp? You're talking about shrimp that I have never kept in my life. Steenfott, Stranger, Van. No, that's a little creepy, dude. That's a little creepy. The Iron Bob, the Boblar Express, the Bob Roadshow, Steenfott Steel, Steel Force Bob, Beaters for Bobs. pH for Blue Bolts 6.5 to 6.9, GH 4 to 6, KH 0 to 1, TDS 90 to 110, temperature 70 to 78 degrees. And there you go. That's all I got for you. And this is from someone who's actually local to me, so might be able to anyways. I won't give away too much there. Free candy van with Bob. All right, let's not get weird here. All right, let's not get weird. Loop noop hoopty oops. Steenfott Speedway. See, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I could like race these old beaters. I don't know. Steenfott Speedway. Steenfott Speedway. I don't know. Like, my last name is just not a good name for branding in general. Even though I've named everything after my last name. Oh, man. Swiska Beaters. Yeah, I wish Jimmy was still here. Then we could just carry on with Swiska Bob. And, yeah, that would be easy. But Jimmy's got to go to Ohio. Doesn't even come on the streams anymore. Doesn't even hang out. Bob's Beaters. Bob's Beater Garage. I like Steenfott Speedway. I do too. That one's pretty good. But I feel like that's like, I feel like I gotta buy real cards for that, and that's definitely not happening. What are you saying? I'm right here. I know you're right there. I knew you were lurking. I might just, maybe I'll just keep the Swiska Bob channel about cars. I don't know. Pooter on cars, Pooter on beaters, Pooter. Vintage. So I can't do anything like vintage because who knows? Maybe, what if I buy like a wrecked Ferrari someday that's like new? I don't know. That's not very vintage. Anyways, how many people have we lost since we started this talk? Oh, we actually have more people. See? People like cars. Before I started talking about cars, we had like 160 some people. Now we have 170 something. Steenfott lemons. See, I like something with like the lemons, the junkers, that sort of theme, because that's what they're going to be. Pusher pull Bob. That could go so many different ways. We also like puns. Yeah, I'm terrible at puns. I'm absolutely terrible at puns. See, Rob is actually one of the names that I've never been called ever in my entire life. So that's like Rob's Rides. It also has to be something that's like not currently a name. Second time around. See, that's cool. That's cool. Like, I like that theme. Kind of that style. It's just kind of like a second chance for these cars. Crash fought. Now we're combining words, huh? Killers Aquatic, thanks so much. Once this thing is over, I will buy a quarantine tank just in case. Is the $1 per gallon sale still going on? If it is, get yourself a 10 gallon. Oh. The second time around. Yeah. Step by step. L187 Customs. See, now that is kind of cool. I like the Pleco vibe there, because car people would have no idea what that means. Well, I kind of like that. Obi Bob Stenobi. Steenobi. Internet connection at Trevor's house sucks. Oh, you're over there right now? I see. So I'm so far behind. Funk Junk Clunkers. Step by step. Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting show. Steen reincarnations. Reincarnations with. See, I would leave out the Steenfott because honestly, I don't like having my name in stuff. Like, if I had to rename my channel, I would. Like, Bob's okay because Bob is like. Whenever I tell people my name is Bob, they don't believe me anyways. So that part's cool. But if I had to do it over again with this channel, I would definitely leave my name out of it. All right, I'm definitely gonna have to like rewatch this stream because I feel like I missed a lot. I also need to find out how to get on that wholesale auction. There's like a nationwide wholesale auction site. I need to figure out. I need to hack into that. Hack into the kernel. Japanese rice fish are pretty hard to get. Fish dreams. That is true. That is true. Sometimes you got to move on and feed the kids. Don't Steen Bob leaving? Jeez. Now we got the journey. Bob's grease spot? No, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, jeez. All right. Yes, Bob, he needed the money. What? What incarnation? I feel like that has got to be a channel, right? Rad Raceways? I like it. Wait, what was it? Something carnation. What incarnation? Hey, look, Steenfott Aquatics is live. What incarnation? What incarnation is currently a channel with 3.28 thousand subscribers? 3,000 subscribers. It would be a long time before I had that many subscribers. Sitting on your bumper with Bob. Actually, I'd watch What Incarnation. Yeah. It doesn't even look like it's that good of a channel, to be honest. Like, just looking at the thumbnails and the channel art. Means regarding. Bob, did you go look at the Mustang? No, because the dealerships are closed. I didn't even think about that. I went to my friend's house because I went to my friend's house. He's like a 12-volt guy. So I had somewhat of an expert on at least the electronics to go with me. And he's like, dealerships are closed, dude. I'm like, no, they're not. Why would dealers be closed? And yeah, so I called them, and they're closed. So I did not go look at it. Wrenches and winches. Oh, I read that completely different and got a little too excited. Wrenches and winches. Not wenches. Wrenches and wenches. Do you think sow bugs, woodlouse would be good for bioactivity like roly-polies are? They're basically the same thing. So yes. I have actually fed those. I actually have a bin of those. I haven't put them in any of my terrariums, but I do have a bin of the wood louse. I've had them since last summer. That would be a fantastic channel, Bob. Wait, what? Oh, wrenches and wenches? Yeah. If that's what you were talking about. Oh, man. What has this come to? Where are we at right now? But yeah, Brandon guy, they're basically the same thing. All right, Bones. by Bob. Hoopty Bob's auction review. Bob Exotic. I have to get a mullet and jeans that are way too tight. Basically, if I can't kick someone in the face, then I won't wear those jeans. If they're that tight where I can't kick someone in the face, I'm not gonna wear jeans that tight. Dents and dings. That's now we're back on that track of like beat up cars. My dad's first car was a Ford Model T. That would be an awesome car to own. One of those was better as a joke than a business plan. Sounds like my ex-husband. He has specimen level mullet. A specimen level mullet. Yikes. But they don't roll up into balls. I wasn't sure if that's the only difference. Not all of the not all isopods roll up. So yeah, don't let that dissuade you. Yeah, definitely do them. Definitely do them. People use those. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about it at all. You should get a mullet. That way Bob C and Bob S are mullet buddies. Steenfott Junkuatics. Junkuatics. I see what you did there. Bonnet Bob. Bonnet Bob. Clunkers and Junkers. See, that's cool. That's cool. Clunkers and Junkers. Because that's exactly what it would be. And there is no channel with that name. Cash for Clunkers 2020 is coming back. What? They're not bringing back Cash for Clunkers, are they? Please tell me they're not doing that. Oh, I'd be so mad. I spent part of Saturday morning feeding small dubias to my porch fence lizards. It was a lot of fun. Bob, enough fun. I would like to know how often your aquarium friends make you put the tank on the top rack. What? I would like to know how often your aquarium friends make you put the tank on the top rack. I don't even know what that means. Put the tank on the top rack. I don't get it. Let's create a show called Rust Buckets. I think that's already a show, isn't it? I was born with kind of a mullet. I'm now shaved bald with a beard. Hey, me too. He's a strong dude, so he's the one who gets that job. I'm so lost because you are tall. Rusty Retros. I love Nanacaras I got from you. They are amazing. I'm glad they are still doing well. That was a fish I was bringing in at the start, and then they took forever to sell, so I never brought them back. But I'm glad they got a good home. Are they breeding at all? Bob is tall. No. Nope. People say I'm tall, but I'm not. I'm not. I was born with a mullet. I'm 6'2.5". I'm gonna leave that there. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm so lost. I have lost control of the live stream. I don't think the Ackies would be interested in eating them, but if they do, oh well. If you're still talking about your Woodlouse, my Tegu doesn't go after them. I mean, they're just too small. They're just too small. I'm not interested in them all. Top rack fish. We don't have fish you don't want to look at. That's a name, top rack fish. Second chance clunkers. Bob, my little one is 6'7". We don't play tall. See, 6'7" is tall. I am not tall. Anyways, okay. I will rewatch this. I will. Boy, this is a lot to rewatch. Jeez. All right. if I pick one of these names, there will be a gift card reward for the one I pick for the person that suggested it. But I got to go back. I missed a lot of them. And now I have no idea what you guys are talking about anymore. So we're going to bring this back to fish so I can keep control of this chat. Bought some German blue rams for Petland. Put them in quarantine and they died. Pretty, unfortunately, common thing with German blue rams from certain places. But yeah. KG Ciclet says, I'm confused. You and me both, buddy. You've been on for a while. Excuse me if you heard that burp. You've been on for a while. Just go with it. No need for details. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. Steenfott Speedway. No offense. I just saw you getting recruited for aquarium moves. Oh. Ooh, the light just went off there, Streetwise. How often I get recruited to put tanks, I get it, like physically lift tanks on the top rack. Oh my gosh. I am a little slow. A lot slow today. I really don't have very many local fish friends. Like 2. They all moved away. I got 2 local fish friends left. That's it. The black widows are coming out, so these creatures need to be collected fast. Short bus. I did ride the short bus in high school. I'm not even gonna lie. I did. So we are totally against Steenfott mobiles. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Steenfottomobiles. I would prefer not to use my name. At least not my last name. 'Cause I get tired of having to explain it over and over and over and over. In older Corey videos. Bob's Short Bus, that's the channel name. I would buy a short bus. You could have a lot of fun with that. Bikes and beaters. There we go, because I could get motorcycles too. That might be a thing though. Wait, I gotta write this one down because I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna say which one yet. Where's my pen? I always lose my pen. Okay, I can't write it down, but remember this one. Okay, and bikes and beaters. Beater bikes. Bikes and beaters. I don't know why I like the word beaters though. I could. Second chance auto. I do like that one because we are giving these a second chance. Kaler's Aquatic with the $5 super chat for the abuse. For the abuse? Abuse? Alright. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. I rode the short bus in high school because I lived way far away from the high school. And so anyone who lives X amount of miles away, they won't send a regular bus for you. You have to take the short bus. So that is why I rode the short bus. But it was awesome because there's only 2 other people that lived out as far as I did. And so we got the whole bus to ourselves. New Life Automobiles. Automobiles is too long, but New Life, I like it. Moonstone. Later, of course. My boys are going to be building a fish room in the garage this summer, so please post vids on construction if you're so inclined. Well, mine's already built, and I filmed none of it. Honestly, I would watch like Corey's when he was first building his fish room because that's one of the best documented builds on YouTube. I filmed none of it. Mainly because I didn't do any type of integration. It's just racks. There's no auto water changing. Half of them aren't even set up on timers. So it's really just shelving. That's it. That's all I built was shelving. So yeah, I mean, I filmed some of it, but when I went to edit it, it was just not exciting because it just wasn't. I remember spending 45 minutes watching Corey put up cinder blocks. Yeah. Resurrection Auto. See, the other thing is like when you do this kind of stuff, one, you have to make sure that there's not a YouTube channel. Then you got to make sure there's not any like car channels or like car shows, because there's like a billion car shows on Netflix and Amazon and Hulu. Ugh. Okay, Moonstone, you rocked. I know, right? But hoping for fresh stuff. Yeah. See, I didn't want to do auto water change system when I built my fish room, because I don't want to get I'm not gonna say like lazy, but I want to be in there looking at my fish every single day, and doing manual water changes forces me to do that. Like I was supposed to send some fish out today, but they were looking kind of, I don't know, they were just looking funny to me, so I didn't ship them out. I'm going to, hold off for a day or two just to make sure. But I wanted to force myself to have to go in there and look at my fish every single day. So, like I said, no auto water changes, no auto feeders, nothing. I'm in there every single day looking into every single tank. Too much of a control freak. I mean, trust me, sometimes I feel like I want to do auto water changes, but honestly, it doesn't even take that long to do water changes. I don't know how many tanks there are in there now. There's a lot more. The last tour I did, there's way more tanks in there now than there was then. But it's still only like a 3 or 4 hour process. Which really in a 40-hour work week is nothing. It's nothing. You ever watch I Am Puma videos? Yep. I don't like religiously watch them, but I've seen a few of them. It's pretty amazing what he did with that puma, and that he's trained like a dog. Rusty to rustier. Lust for rust. See, that's catchy. Lust for rust. Even though we all hate rust, and it's like cancer in a car, it's still catchy though. That's still really catchy. Drilling tanks makes me nervous. Once you do it once, I don't know if you've ever done it once, but I was like, the very first time I did it, I was super paranoid, and then it was like, this is like super easy. It's not a big deal at all. And so then I zipped out. Now it's like not even a big deal. So just get that first one out of the way. You'll feel better. Second chance motors. See, I'm liking that angle, like resurrection, second chance, things like that. I do like that. Because honestly, if the channel does well and I could afford to like buy junkers and restore them, then that would be like a second chance, right? It would be a resurrection. I certainly cannot afford to do that right now though, so it'll be buying $400 cars at auctions, jumping them, doing stupid stuff, and then salvaging the scrap metal and getting my money back. Which I'm very good at. I took auto shop in high school, and that's all we did. The teacher would go out, Tupac Motors, resurrection. Yep. Oh man. But anyways, in our auto shop, all the teacher would do is go out and try to find like just the crappiest cars, try to get them to be donated, and all we would do is chop them up and salvage the metal for money. That was my entire wood shop. Didn't teach us how to do oil changes, how to change tires. He gave all these 16 and 17-year-old dudes cutting torches and said, "Here is a car, chop it up." I swear he was pocketing the money. He must have been. But it was still fun. I mean, if you can imagine being like 16, 17 years old with a cutting torch and saying, "Here is a car, have fun." I mean, we would just smash out the windows. It was insane. How to run a chop shop. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure he was pocketing the money, because we never got anything. We never got pizza parties. We never got anything. I don't know whatever happened to the money. What's up, Lisa? Lisa, Why don't we schedule you in for the live stream on Thursday morning? I know you got nothing going on, so don't even lie. And you've been on other people's live streams now, so don't act like you're afraid. I'm gonna schedule you in right now. Thursday morning. Uh-oh. Did I already get yelled at for saying that? Nope. All right. I would have been getting yelled at pretty fast. It was cool growing up in Vermont and finding out that VT, I'm assuming Vermont, sports car was here building rally car Subarus. The passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Our auto shop just had us clean dirt off his race car and change oil. You know what's funny? In our wood shop, like, we built, I don't even know what they call it now. We built a solar car and in wood shop, but in auto shop, we did absolutely nothing. Ghetto garage. Emily, people get triggered when you use the word ghetto. I found that out in I have a video that's titled like Ghetto Sump or something like that. Running Dog Motors, yeah. Yeah, one of my videos is called like Ghetto Sump or something like that. Whew. I don't know why the word ghetto triggered people, but it certainly did. I had to ban like 4 people, which is not, I mean, it's not a lot, but I've never had to ban someone on a video before. Like, you ban people in live streams, you know, that happens. But I actually had to ban people on a video. It's insane. They know it's about dinner time. Okay. I don't think so. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. We're losing. Hey, Bob. I'm a little late to the stream. Oh, wait. I hadn't think about it, Bob. I suppose Thursday will work. There you go. There you go. And we're going to end the stream with that. Lisa is confirmed. Excuse me. For the live stream this Thursday. It's getting a little rowdy in here. So look forward to that. Mark in your calendar, set your reminders. Don't rely on YouTube notifications because I'm in YouTube jail right now. But hopefully not for much longer. We got to thank the Fish Tank Barn, Maria Wen. Maria, I completely missed that super chat, but that's all right. For future stock. Do I go public? Mr. Zen, thank you. Aqua Discovery, Daryl Deemer, Kaler's Aquatics, thank you all. Rusty Revival, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ghetto is hate speech. I don't. People are too sensitive. If you don't like the word ghetto, then you're just too sensitive. I'm sorry. I'll have to play Rust. When Mr. Zen's suggestions, Rust Relic Revivals could have a cool triple R logo. Rust Relic Revivals. That's pretty cool. It wasn't me. Anyways, guys, so come back Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, and Lisa and I will talk about betta fish. Hey, you guys are making a mess now. Stop. All right, guys. Thank you. I got to go feed these dogs. It's getting kind of rowdy in here, and I'll see you Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific. Yeah. That's what you get.